Hello Beatles and Volume community from all around the world. Okay, this video is gonna be about my original Mexican collection. The LPs that I have that were released in Mexico in the 60s, I have 10 of them, and I'm gonna be showing you the cover, the back cover, and the label, and I'm gonna be telling you the track listing of each of it. Most of them I have shown before in my first video, but I didn't like the quality of that video. I think this video gonna be better, I'm talking about quality. Okay, so let's start. Okay, this is Conozca the Beatles. Okay, this was the first Beatles LP that was released in Mexico. It was released in early 1964 by Mozart. Mozart was the first label, the first recording company to release Beatles albums in Mexico before Capitol opened its factory in Mexico in 1965. So as you can see, this has the same cover, as the American Meet the Beatles, and the same name, because Conozca the Beatles means Meet the Beatles in English. Okay, and it has also the same tone of the color, in the pictures. As you see, the American Meet the Beatles has the faces blue, kind of blue, and this one is also in blue, because the UK with the Beatles has the cover, in black and white, and Meet the Beatles is blue and black. Okay, like this one. So this is the cover. It says Musa right here, the recording company, okay, the recording label, and the back cover, which is also the same as Meet the Beatles. It has the same text as the American one with the Beatles, and the same picture in the back cover, And I'm gonna show you the label also. Okay, this is the label. See, this is Musa right here on one side. Okay, right there. And if you see, it has some drawings that look. This looks like a color band, but this is not a band. It has some drawings that look like some Mexican roots, something like that. You see it right there. Okay. Okay. So this one is Meet the Beatles. Conozca the Beatles. Okay, and these Mozart vinyl are really difficult to get. In fact, I think these Mozart LPs, Blues LPs, are even more difficult to get than the American VJs. Okay, then let me tell you the track listing. Sorry, on side 1, okay, it comes. I saw her standing there. I wanna hold your hand. She loves you. I'll get you. From me to you. Thank you, girl. And on side 2, I wanna be your man. Not a second time. Don't bother me. Little child. Hold me tight. And this boy. Okay, that's the track listing of the record. And in fact, I prefer this track listing than the American with the Beatles. I prefer those songs, above all on side 1. Okay, those are the songs the singles that were released by the Beatles in 1963, and I love those songs. Okay, then on later, Mozart released the Beatles Volume 2 and Volume 3, which I don't have. Those are even more difficult to get than Conozca the Beatles. And after that, Mozart released the Beatles Volume 4. This is not Mozart, this is Capitol. This is the first pressing made by Capitol of this record, And this one is a mono. Conozca the Beatles also is a mono. Okay, and so this one was released by Capitol in 1964, in late 1964. But this one, released by Capitol, was released in early 1966, okay, in mono. Okay, as you can see, it has the same cover as the American something new, and but different track listing, and the back cover has the ad design right here, you can see it has some pictures of some other records. There's one of the Beatles right here, Help, okay, and let me show you the label, okay. This is the color band label, this is the Capitol trademark, but as you see, it has the Capitol logo on one side. An American LPs, released by Capitol, has the Capitol logo above, above the spin hole. This one is on one side of the spin hole. Okay, it's color band, yeah, and the track listing is almost the same as the UK A Hardest Night. Listen, on side one, it's a hardest night. I should have known better if I fell. I'm happy just to dance with you, and I love her. Tell me why. And on side two, just one song that doesn't come in A Hardest Night, which is Pronto Sally. Okay. Then instead, then Anytime at All. Instead, Things We Said Today, When I Get Home, and I'll Be Back. Okay. That's the track listing. And after that, Musa released Beatles for Sale, the Volume 5, which I also don't have, but I have the Capitol one, okay, released in early 1966 also, mono. This one is mono also, okay. Name is Beatles for Sale. It has the number 5 here on the O, number 5, and it has the same cover as the UK Beatles for Sale. Okay, this is the back cover, a different picture on the back cover, and it has also the same track listing as Beatles for Sale from UK. Okay, there is that one. So this is strange. This is strange because Capitol didn't release this album with this cover in the USA. Beatles for Sale was released in the albums Beatles 6 and Beatles 65, I guess. So in Mexico it came with this. It's not gatefold, okay. So as you see here in the cover, it has the track listing written here just below the name of the record. You see right here, okay. And I'm gonna show you the label. This one is the label, color band. Okay, and the track listing is, as I told you, the same as the UK Beatles for Sale. Is on side 1, No Reply, I'm a Loser, Babies in Black, Rock and Roll Music, I'll Follow the Sun, Mr. Moonlight, Kansas City, Hey Hey Hey. On side 2, 8 Days a Week, Honey Don't, Words of Love, Honey Don't, Every Little Thing, I Don't Want to Spoil the Party, What You're Doing, and Everybody's Trying to Be My Baby. Okay, really nice. The Capitol in Mexico released that album with the same cover and the same listing as the UK Beatles for Sale. And then the first original record released by Capitol was Help. Okay, Help. This is also a mono. Okay, and as you see, the picture is different. In fact, the picture of the Mexican Help is the picture that comes in the back cover of the American version of Help. Yeah. So this is the cover. This is the back cover with the same text that comes in the gatefold of Help. And the label, color band, Capitol color band, right here. Okay. So also it has the same track listing as the American version of Help. Okay. So this one came exactly the same as, not exactly because of the cover, but almost the same as the American Help. On side 1, it comes Help, the night before, From Me to Your Fantasy, which is instrumental, You've Got a Higher Love Away, I Need You in the title, also an instrumental track. And on side 2, Another Girl, Another Hardest Night, instrumental. Ticket to Ride, The Bitter End, instrumental also. You Can Do That, You're Gonna Lose That Girl, and The Chase, instrumental. Okay, this one. Great Help, also a mono version, you know. And then we have Rubber Soul. Rubber Soul, it came in 1966, okay, in early 1966, and Help, I tell you, came in late 1965, okay. So Rubber Soul came in early 1966, you know, with the same cover and the same track listing as the UK Rubber Soul, okay. So this is the cover, this is the back cover, same picture as the American version, and the track listing is the UK one, you know, because in America Rubber Soul was released with a track listing, cutting some songs out of the UK version and adding some others, some ones that came in Help and some others, you know. So on side one it has Drive My Car, Norwegian Wood, You Won't See Me, Nowhere Man, Think For Yourself, The Word, Michelle, and on side two, What Goes On, Girl, I'm Looking Through You, In My Life, Wait, If I Needed Someone, and Run For Your Life. Okay? And also, you know, this is the label. Right here, label. Color band, black color band label. Beautiful. Plays Beautiful is also a mono, okay? It came in mono in 1966 and in stereo in 1968, okay? For me, Rubber Soul is a transition album. The album that made the difference between the old Beatles, or the young Beatles, let's say, and the new Beatles, you know, the Beatles of the future. I was talking with another you know, friend, and he told me that for him, Revolver is a transition album. Well, I told him that for me it's this one, because yes, they were still writing about love, but this was about love situations, complicated situations, like for example in Norwegian Wood, You Won't See Me, or in Girl, you know. So for me this is a transition album. It's a great album, wonderful, released by the Beatles. And then we have one of my favorites. Maybe this is my favorite, or Sgt. Pepper's. I'm not sure. I'm not sure between Revolver, Rubber Soul, and Sgt. Pepper's. I love the three of them. Okay, so this is the gray Revolver. Okay, this is the cover and the back cover. Okay, the same as in UK, you know, but it has the American track listing, cutting some songs out of it, you know, like in the USA. So on side one it has Taxman, Eleanor Rigby, Love You Too, Here, There and Everywhere, Yellow Submarine, She Said, and on side two, Good Day Sunshine, For No One, I Want to Tell You, Got to Get You Into My Life, and Tomorrow Never Knows. Okay, so I love Revolver, you know, but I prefer the UK version, of course, because I like to listen to Revolver, you know, with all of these songs, you know. I can imagine, you know, or I can, you know, think about Revolver without Anonymous Sleeping or without Dr. Roberts, for example, you know. I think they should come in Revolver. For me, this was a crime made by Capitol, you know, to release Revolver without those three songs. Okay. Yes, they released, you know, Listen Today, which is a fantastic album with a fantastic butcher cover that came in the first pressing, you know, just below the song cover. But you know, but I can imagine or think about Revolver without those three songs. Okay, so this is the label, color band label, right here. Yeah, and no, I don't know if you can see. Let me show you in a second. But the color of the Mexican version of Help is kind of beige or cream. You know, it's not black and white as in the USA and UK, you know. I don't know if you can see in the video, but it's kind of cream, you know, the color. Okay, it was released only like this in Mexico, I guess. Okay, so the next one we have the fantastic Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. You know, this is the mono version I have. I haven't showed this before, you know, because I just got it like 1 month and a half ago, something like that. Okay, so this is a mono Sgt. Pepper original present. This is the cover. This is the gatefold right here, and the back cover. You know, exactly the same as in UK. You know, this album was released exactly the same everywhere. You know, in all countries, I guess. You know, so of course the track listing is on side 1, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, We Little Help from My Friends, Losing Sky with Diamonds, with Diamonds, and then Getting Better, Fixing a Hole, She's Leaving Home, For the Benefit of Mr. Kite, and on side 2 we have Within You Without You, 164, Lovely Rita, Good Morning, Good Morning, Sgt. Pepper's Reprise, and A Day in the Life. So there are many different, you know, differences in this version and the stereo version. You know, like for example, in She's Leaving Home, this version is faster, in the mono version, and in the Sgt. Pepper's Reprise, you can see Paul shouting some things at the end of the song. And in the stereo version, yes, you can barely hear some of the words, but in the mono version, you hear, you know, perfectly Paul shouting at the end. Okay. Of course, this is the label, you know, of these fantastic Sgt. Peppers. Yes, color band label. And as John Lennon once said, you know, if you haven't heard Sgt. Peppers in mono, you don't know Sgt. Peppers. You have to listen to Sgt. Peppers in mono. You know, it's great, it's fantastic, it's a completely different experience. You have the chance, do it. And then I have the stereo, you know, the stereo version of Sgt. Peppers, you know, which I had shown before this one. Okay, this is the cover, the gatefold, and the back cover. If you see, there's a little bit different in the cover of the mono version and the stereo version. Let me put it together like this, and it's like the stereo version, you know, this one is more colorful, you know, more bright, and the mono version, this one, is kind of, you know, the color is kind of lighter, let's say, you know. Okay, so it's a little bit different. Okay, the back cover, stereo version, and the track listing also, you know, the same as the other one. Let me show you the label, which is a capital color band. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Can't find other words. Let me put it back here. And then we have the fantastic Magical Mystery Tour. Magical Mystery Tour was released in Mexico, exactly the same as the original, because it's the original American version. You know, for me, this is the best work made by Capitol in the USA. You know, this Magical Mystery Tour, because it was a better, you know, format than the British WEP. You know, so this one a very good decision made by Capitol. This is the cover, exactly the same as the American one. The back cover, you know, and also this one comes with a 24-page booklet, as it says here in Spanish, you know, incluye un libro de fotográfico de 24 páginas todo color, you know, that includes a book, of 24 pages. But this one doesn't come with the book, I bought it, but it doesn't have the book. So this is the gatefold, and the track listing, the same as the American Mystery Tour. So on side 1, American Mystery Tour, The Fool in the Hill, Flying, Blue Gateway, Your Mother Should Know, I Am the Walrus. And on side 2, Hello Goodbye, Strawberry Freeze Forever, Penny Lane, Baby You're a Rich Man, and All You Need Is Love. Okay? So this was the last one to be released with the Capitol label, the Color Band Capitol label. Because the other ones, the whole album was released with the Apple label, and so on, all of the others. But I have also this one, which is an original Mexican pressing, which is Let It Be. Okay? Let It Be, this is the cover, this is the back cover, and it's gatefold because, as I know, it didn't come gatefold in the USA, but it came gatefold in Mexico. See, right here is the gatefold, and the track listing, which is the same as in the UK. So on side 1, Two of Us, I Dig a Pony, it doesn't say Dig a Pony, it says I Dig a Pony, Across the Universe, I'm in Mine, Dig It, Let It Be, Maggie May, and on side 2, I've Got a Feeling, 10909, The Long Winding Road, For You Blue, and Get Back. Okay? And right here is the label of the Bible, Apple label, as it was released everywhere, and in Mexico the Apple label came in the records from 1968 and so on. Okay, some of the years, because in 1975, the green label started to be released in Mexico, and it continued with some years with the green label. In the USA, the green label stayed only for a few times, I guess for 1 year or maybe less. Okay, so in Mexico it came more time, the green label. Okay, so that was it. I hope you have liked my video. I'm gonna be making more videos. I'm thinking about one with American ones, my American LPs, so don't forget to press the like button. If you have a comment, just leave it, and I hope you found my video. Okay, see you.